All right, last week I transferred 2 nucleus hives over to these 2 hives. Yesterday I built and put on a little cooling system. So it's got a little fan on there that supposedly sucks the warm air out. So I don't know. I saw somebody had done it and it looked awfully cool, so I thought I'd try it. And for, I don't know, I think $20 for that thing. All right, so I put this honey super on it when I transferred them over, and I wouldn't say that there's a lot of coverage, but there are definitely some bees up here. So, all right, so doesn't look like it's going to be any need for another honey super, but I think I think I checkerboarded these. I don't know why I'm doing that, but all right, doesn't look like they're doing anything here.
But they're up there.
There are some bees up there. They might be eating or depositing. I don't know. Guess what I see?
Beetle?
Beetle, beetle. Dead beetle, dead beetle. Dead beetle. God, I hate these things. I better have some beetles in that trap. What was that? 4 beetles? 5 beetles?
Mm-hmm.
Come on. It's a little one. Another one. All right, so now I'm going to go through these frames just because I want to make sure there are no beetles on here. All right, they're definitely on this frame, so that's good.
Yep.
Oh, I smushed a bee. Sorry. Okay, so they're on the frames that, definitely on the frames that were filled out. All right, so this one, I don't know if I put that in partially drawn or if they've drawn it out.
They're busy.
I'd love it if they drew it out, but I think I may.
Giving them.
Maybe. But I don't see any eggs in there, but it's certainly ready to receive eggs. When she gets up there, she's ready. And no beetles on that frame. So maybe they corralled them all to that one frame. And they got nectar in there. I'm having trouble with the wax.
How's that?
They like the black.
Yeah.
They like drawing out the wax that's on there. All right, where'd you go, you little son of a gun? Another one. Another one. God, I hate hive beetles. Hate them. All right, let's see if the trap is... Nope.
Not much. Nope.
Nothing. All right, that looks like a... All right, looks like they're drawing it out a little bit. Oh, that's good. All right, let's see how these girls are doing. All right. I'd like to pull this into the sun, see if I can see anything. I got a sliver coming through, but I can't find it. There we go. Nah, I don't see anything. Doesn't mean there's not anything in there, but I don't see anything. Wow, that is rock hard. All right. Loaded down with brood. Of course, I think that this Nuc had 5 frames. I see some milk brood. There was very little food in here. So I actually may replace that outside frame with a food frame because I brought some with me. That's filled with brood.
There's a lot of bees in there, Greg.
Yeah.
There are a lot of bees.
Yeah, this one was packed. Packed. Look at all those bees in the cell. Hopefully depositing. All right, this frame is light. I see a lot of milk brood. This is filled with milk brood. And I see eggs in there too. All right, this would be a good frame for her to be on. Hopefully there's some on that side too. I'm just looking a little bit for food now because I think I am gonna put a little bit of food in there. Although this frame's heavy. Oh no, this is brood, all brood.
Packed with bees.
A lot of brood.
What's going on here? Is that drone?
Yeah, it looks like some drone cells. All right, looks good. All right, more brood. And more larvae. I think I see eggs down there. All right. All right, this has got some nectar. And is ready to be laid in, that's for sure. I might move this towards the center.
Makes sense.
My nose is running. All right, and I think I'm gonna put a food frame in there. I think the bees are already sniffing it out. Yeah, they're in here already robbing it, which is fine. All right, I'm gonna give this one to them. And this hive is packed out. All right, I want them to move into that medium a little more than they are.
Give them time.
But they're okay. All right. Where is the medium I took off? Oh, yeah. There it is. Come here. Get back on there. Up. We'll put the high beetle trap up top. Hold on, let me put a shim on there. Let me put a shim on there. All right. Yep. All right. Let's take a look at this hive, see how this one's doing. I don't expect there'll be a huge difference. Doesn't look like these bees are touching it. Now this hive was not nearly as packed out, nor did it have the brood that the other one had. It was more food than I think than brood. Queen was really tiny too. Really tiny. So hopefully she was just newly mated and
We blended this one out.
I put one frame of brood from that one in here, I think. So hopefully we just want to see some more eggs and larvae. Hey, I got a beetle. 2 beetles. First 2 beetle trap beetles.
Beetle buddies.
$20 points for Steve's beetle trap. Come on. Not making it out there, that's okay. All right, this was a wet frame I put on here. The bees aren't really touching it yet. But they got place to lay. Plenty of places to lay. All right. Another dead beetle. So see, a little bit of pollen, nectar, a little bit of honey, no brood. No brood, not a lot of bees. All right, now that's a nice sheet of brood. Okay, yep, so that's good. I don't even want you thinking about it. What's going on here? Nothing.
Just congregating. Talking about how much they enjoy your inspection.
Oh boy, that's not good at all.
It's open though, right? Anything in it?
No. Which means that, shoot, maybe, was that there and I didn't see it last week?
Potentially. It looks pretty old wax, Greg, right?
Yeah, it looks old wax, and it looks like, shoot, she may have hatched from that. This queen could have hatched from that.
Yeah.
I don't know. A little bit of uncapping right there. I wonder if that's hygienic behavior or some other problem. I prefer to think of it as hygienic behavior. This was a very light frame, and that is filled with eggs and milk brood. Actually, I'd like to see more eggs on there than I do.
I wouldn't have been impressed if Ashby gave me that frame that you got in your hands. doesn't meet your expectations.
This is filled with eggs.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
this is filled with eggs. But this is all new. This isn't him.
this is since you got it.
Yeah, which means he gave it to me as an empty frame. The only plastic one I have in my rotation.
Yeah, I've got one or two
From Ashby. Yeah.
Saves time for sure. And they don't seem to mind it, do they?
Nah. Just seems like there's so many more places for the hive beetles to hide.
True. Yeah.
All right, I don't see anything on that frame at all. A little brood on this side. Oh, I see some milk brood there.
Okay, up.
Nothing in it. I'd like to see your eggs in here. Yep.
Eggs.
Yep. All right, so despite her size, she's certainly doing well. I don't think I need to give them any food frames or anything. They got plenty of places to lay. I'm just going to keep that medium on it. All right, so this is a good looking frame of brood. They got a ton of pollen in there. It's all the very similar yellow. Not as mixed. All right.
Yeah. Good frame.
That's a pretty good frame.
Yep.
It's more encouraging this week than it felt last week.
Looks like it's off to a good start.
Maybe because I had opened that other one first too. I didn't see the queen. I really wanted to show you how small she was. I was kind of hoping to see if she'd plumped up a little bit.
No worries.
But we'll get her next week, I guess. Or eventually. All right. So,
obviously
more pollen.
better than Stony.
Stony
Queen.
Stony. I don't know what happened to Stony. Oh, she died, swarmed, what she did. All right. You know what? I'm going to mix that one in there. Just for funsies. Just for funsies. All right. Just a little bit of pollen, just to give them whatever head start they need. Oops. Just back in there. I need a push pin because I gotta pop one of those open. I spent a fortune on these things, so I may as well use them. All right.
Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, all natural essential oil, and pure cane sugar, pure sugar.
I do want to put, you know what, I got an idea.
You're not applying super zone. Ingredients: Tylenol, Tylenol. The hell is Stynol?
That's gonna go on different. Thymol, it's the secret ingredient for bees to.
I just dropped your push pin. in my bag.
Oh, sorry. All right, I'll figure something else out for this one for now, but at least we have, we'll put some food on there, see if that'll encourage them to come up too. Might be too much space. I got to put some sort of inner cover on there. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't put the food back on here. I wonder where that bottle came from.
Push pin used as a tool?
Yeah, I got to poke holes in my, I got to poke holes in the jar. Okay, we're going to go over the last hive. I'll go ahead and stop this one, post it, and then I'll do the last hive.